Hi guys, want us to go through a Microsoft Visual Basic project. Today I'll be taking you through how to display tables and queries on a form, that is on a main form. In my project you will hear me talking about main form or dashboard. Some people may call it switchboard. Therefore basically in my project guys, I have tables. You can see I have tables. I also have queries, and therefore I want to access these ones by click of a button in a project. Therefore basically we go to create, then we go to form design. Remember this form of ours is the one that I use as dashboard. Therefore I can just have to give it some color, then I just save it as dashboard. Therefore this is my dashboard. Then after doing that, I can just have a label here to indicate that these are tables. Therefore I want to display my tables here. On the other hand, I want to display my queries here. My queries, that is queries on the other hand. Therefore this one you can just give it some color, like for instance I have to give that one a bit of some color that way. Therefore after doing that guys, I need to have my tables here and my queries here. Therefore basically what you need to do, you need to create that is to create something called macros. Therefore you just go to create, then you go to the last part here, you click on macro. Therefore when you click on macro, this macro dialog box opens. Therefore just type open. Like now I want to open table, and when you select open table, you will be given the option to choose your table. Like for example, I need to click to open my table admission, then I save that one by hit on save button. Therefore this one is open admission, that way. Therefore that one is done. Then I want to open another table. Therefore I just go to create, then I go to macros. Again here I type open table and press enter. Then I select the next table. The next table is laundry and ironing. Then you hit on save. Therefore this is laundry ironing, that way. Then I close that one again guys. I repeat, create, then I hit on macro, again open table, I hit enter. Then again I choose, like for example this time round I want to have foreign guests. Therefore I just save that one. This is foreign guests, that way. Then I create my for the table. I want to display for, create, go to macros, then I type again open table, then I hit enter. Then again I choose individual meal table, then I save that one, that is individual meals. Then after doing that, I need now to choose my my queries, and therefore guys, if you are keen here, you realize that I have created 4 macros to open foreign guests, individual meals, laundry, ironing, and also open admission. Then from there I need to create 4 queries. Therefore I just go to the same guys here, I hit on macro, then here I type open query, I hit enter. Then from there I can just choose the query name. For example, I want to open admission, therefore I save admission query, then I close that one. I go again, create, then macro, then this time round open query, then again I choose the next query, date of admission query, therefore I save that one as date of admission query. Then I close that one. I go again, create macro, I type open query, then I choose my next query, laundry ironing, I save it. I can just call it laundry and iron query. query. Then I go to my last one, create macro, then open query. Then I choose my last one, local transport, Control S. This is local transport query. Then after doing that, guys, I'm left with now doing my stuff here. That is arranging my tables here and arranging my queries here. That one will be very easy for me. And therefore, basically, what you need to do, first of all, we do the tables. Therefore, you just go to make sure your form is in design. And to know you are in design, you will see the name detail. Therefore, I go to design tab here. Then I choose the command button. Therefore, I just create the command button. Then this dialog box appears. Therefore, I just go to miscellaneous. Then I go to run macro. Then from run macro, I go to next. Then I can choose. Like for example, I want to open admission query. Therefore, I just go to that one and then type here that open admission query. That is admission query. Then I just click on OK, finish. Again, I repeat. I take the button again there. I just draw. Then I go to this point here. Therefore, I go to miscellaneous. Then run macro. Then I go to next. Therefore, I want to choose the date of admission query. Next. Here, that is date of admission query. Then I hit on finish. Then guys, I go back again, take the next one here. This is the, okay, we shall just change this one to query. If I just go to the next one here, I go to the next one, I go to miscellaneous, then run macro, then next. Then from there, I can just go to local transport query. Therefore, this is local transport query. Local transport query, then I hit on finish. Again, I go to the last one. First of all, guys, allow me to change this one. This is queries. This is queries tab, or just queries lists. Then this one will be automatically now the table list. Therefore, allow me to change that. Then we go to the last one. You hit on command button. Then you draw here. Then you just go to miscellaneous. Go to run macro. Next. Then we can go to laundry and ironing next. Therefore, this is our laundry and ironing. Then we just hit on finish. Then after doing that, we just go to the tables, do the same, draw the button, go to this point here. Therefore, go to miscellaneous, then run macro, go to next, then table, foreign guest, next. Then just type here, this is foreign guests table, foreign guest table. Then you hit on finish. Again, you just go to the next point here. You draw. Then you go to miscellaneous, run macro, next. Then we choose the open admission table, next. Text here. Therefore, you're opening that is admission table that way. Then you hit on finish. Again, you repeat the same point, go to this point here, just draw, then go to miscellaneous, then run macro, next. Then now we can just go to the next one is laundry and ironing. Therefore here you just go to laundry and ironing table. Cool. Then guys, after doing that one, this is now my dashboard. I can just try to make these buttons look like that. Then probably you can just highlight them and give them some font that you want. Then from there, if now I run this form of mine like that, you'll notice that when I click on this one, guys, I have opened, it opens admission query. You see now this is admission query, and therefore if I cross that one, I go to date of admission. You see now it opens date of admission query. If I want to open laundry and ironing, I hit on it. You see now I have opened laundry and ironing query. On the other hand, when I go to tables, I hit on this, you see now it opens the table. If you realize this is a table since even the icon shows you. If I click on admission table, you see it goes to admission table. When I click on router and ironing, I go to that one. Therefore guys, that is a very powerful tip that you can use in your projects to avoid coding, to avoid VBA, if you want to accomplish the same but by help of macros. Therefore guys, remember to subscribe. If you haven't subscribed on my channel, subscribe so that you can get more and more updates as I do them. Therefore guys, thank you very much for watching. See you in my next session.